Auburn has fired Gus Malzahn. After 8 seasons with the program, Auburn has finally decided to cut the cord between them and Gus Malzahn. After 8 years, he had a solid season with them this year, but in my opinion, solid isn't good enough at the University of Auburn. In his career at Auburn, he went 68-35, with this past season going 6-4. Now, first of all, I'd like to thank Gus for running a clean program, a very nice program. Thanks for being nice to the kids, the students, the coaches, the players. Thanks for just being a great person at the University of Auburn. So for that, thank you, Gus. Now, what went wrong with Gus? Gus was the supposed offensive guru when he first came to Auburn. In that time, all of his success has come from transfer quarterbacks, with Nick Marshall to Stidham to his latest project with being Bo Nix being the only homegrown talent. And so far, the farther Bo Nix gets away from Pinson Valley, the worse he gets. So to say that, he isn't the offensive guru. In fact, in his last game at Auburn, he had 9 points against Mississippi State at halftime. 9. That's the offensive guru that Auburn hired. He is the 7th highest paid head football coach in college football. 7th. He is 42nd in recruiting this year. That's not acceptable at Auburn. And with that to say, here are my 3 candidates to take over at the Auburn job. Number 1 is my dark horse, which I think will get the job, is Rhett Lashlee. Rhett Lashlee is the Miami's offensive coordinator. He has been with the Auburn program with their 2 stints in the national championship. He was Gus's offensive coordinator and quarterback coach with Arizona, Arkansas State, and Auburn. He went to SMU. Now he's at Miami, and I believe he'll come back. He has the Auburn ties. He's a young coach. He gives me Cliff Kingsbury and Lincoln Riley vibes, and it'll be a good match. Option number 2. I would love to see James Franklin in Auburn. That's my personal bet. I've been harping on it for years. I love James Franklin. I don't know how Penn State feels about him right now because they only have 2 wins on the season. But James Franklin, to me, is one of my favorite college football coaches in college football. He runs a good program. He runs a great program. He is a very, very good recruiter, doing so well at Penn State. And I believe he has an even better chance of doing that in SEC. Now, he was with Vanderbilt earlier in his career before getting hired on at Penn State. And he has the lineage to be in the SEC. He has the foundation to be an SEC coach. He's done it before. He's been Vanderbilt's most successful head coach in recent memory. So I believe he could do well at Auburn. My 3rd pick is going to be Hugh Freeze. Hugh Freeze is who I think will get the job most comfortably. I believe they'll pick him over Rhett Lashlee. The president wants Hugh Freeze. The board wants Rhett Lashlee. So when you get Hugh Freeze, it comes with the baggage. We all know what happened at Ole Miss. We all know they got the 2-year bowl ban. He's a great recruiter. He's beaten Saban. And he's a great offensive mind. Imagine what he could do with Bo Nix. Wow. And could Auburn survive it? Yes. Look at Bruce Pearl with their Auburn program, the basketball program. They could do it. They took it. They ran with it. And now Auburn is a great basketball program because of Bruce Pearl, because they took the chance on a coach with baggage. So I believe Auburn will go with Hugh Freeze just based on that fact, that it's more high risk, high reward. Now, does it work out long term? No. I don't see Hugh Freeze lasting more than 5 years at Auburn. That's why I'm so big on Rhett Lashley, because I do see him more of a long-term fit. So that's my choices for whoever's going to be the Auburn football coach. If you would, give me who you think will get the job in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. It always helps out the channel. Thank you for watching. If you would, check out my other videos. I make college football content. So thank you for watching, and peace out.